All right, I think we're recording. All right, guys. So, students, I am sorry to put you on blast with your parents, but this is going to be a really helpful thing so that you guys can figure out what you know and what you don't know. And it's also a time to impress your parents. So, I'm going to give you 2 questions. The idea is for you to pause the video, explain everything to your parents or guardians, and then listen to me, and I'm going to explain how you should have done it. Hopefully that you did do it this way. So here are the 2 questions. Question number 1, we're telling you these are scaled copies. This would actually be a good idea to tell it to your parents about what a scaled copy is. But if we know these are scaled copy, and this is the original, this is the new one, we're asking you what is the missing side given this information. The second question is given, and it's a little bit, you have to, I'm sorry, it's so a little bit small, but hopefully from here to here, the scale we're using in this map is from here to here is 3 miles, and we're giving you a picture from city A to city B. And from city A to city B, what we're asking you to do is find out what is the real distance. If this is on a map, what would be the real distance in real life? So given this information, pause the video, explain to your parents everything, and then watch as we go through it. All right. Hopefully you have paused the video by now. Let me go through what the answers are. So I'm going to use a calculator, which hopefully you taught your parents that for this unit, it is okay to use a calculator. So because these are scaled copies, we have to find out what is the scale factor. Hopefully you use that word in talking to your parents. Scale factor is the number we're multiplying these to get to this triangle. Now, the fact that this one's 6 and this one's 5, my scale factors, I can't be multiplying by a number greater than 1. So you should have got an answer less than 1. So we find the 2 things that we do know, 6 and 5, and there's a little formula that helps us with scale factor. It's the new one, 5, divided by the original one, which is 6. And when you do 5 divided by 6, I'm just going to go ahead and do 5 divided by 6. You're going to get 0.8333, I believe. Yep, 0.833. If you don't believe me, there it is. So we know that 0.83 repeating is the scale factor. So if you want to find the missing side, all you have to do is multiply that 4 times 0.833. I'm going to leave this on my calculator so I get all the 3's. I'm just going to hit times 4. Now, if you rounded it a little bit, your answer might be a little bit off, but you should have got something close to 3.3. It actually is 3.3 repeating. See? But you should have got something really close to 3.3. If you did, great job. If not, hopefully this helped. The second question was something we did in class. We talked about using the scale to figure out how far something is. So this one's a pretty generic scale. It's just one of these equals 3 miles. So we know that in every one of these, you're going to multiply by 3 to find out how much it is. So again, I know this is on a computer, so you had to kind of like judge it. So if you're a little bit off, that's okay. But what I did was I went like this and I said, okay, from there to there is 3 miles. And it looks like it's not, it doesn't look like it's 2 of them. It looks like it's 1.5 of them. So if there's 1.5 of these units in here, I would do 1.5 times 3, and that would get you 4.5 miles. Hopefully you said miles because that's how far it would be in real life. Hope that helps. Not that long of a video. I think it's about 3 minutes and 37 seconds. Hope that helps, but that's basically what we are doing. A little harder problems, but that's pretty much what we're doing in class.